According to our vision of ISFIT, Dongjai Megara Sekolah, we have vision in academic institution, both national and international, producing personal integrity. It means that we have a responsibility to form, to prepare human being integrity. It means the aspect of woman, intellectual, spiritual, and pastoral.
For philosophy study program profile at ISFIT, they are approached historically by studying the history of philosophy from the ancient Greeks to the present, analytically by carefully examining the meanings and interrelationship of ideas, and critically by training students in the art of evaluating various claims and the arguments for and against them. So, ISFIT is working hard to stabilize the incompatible and the best curriculum for philosophy program, human resources, and other academic facilities. During learning process of philosophy study program, we classify the curriculum as well as institutional and local courses, 14 subjects, 60 SATs. We use European credits transfer and accumulation system. Load in 25% with total of 1,600 hours. Foundational courses, 8 subjects, 36 SATs, load in 15% with total of 960 hours. Professional courses, 15 subjects, 72 SATs, load in 30% with total of 1,920 hours. Specialization courses, 14 subjects, 72 SATs, load in 30% with total of 1,920 hours. So, we have 490 students, 16 full-time lecturers, 9 lecturers with background expertise compatible to the study program, and 7 lecturers with expertise not compatible to the study program. And also we have 12 part-time lecturers. The undergraduate degree is conferred to those who being regularly enrolled at ISFIT. He must complete the 240 SATs, including internship and final assignment or thesis, in 8 semesters. It means in 4 years, he must finish his learning process to be graduated.
The ISFIT library has used online system, namely the management of ISFIT library and date. Then it divided 3 categories, such as philosophy, theology, and deposit. They are first category, philosophy and theology, study program, all books related to the background of their area of study. And last, deposit are involving monography, journal, magazine, dictionary, and language grammar. The procedure that used in library for attending student, such as all ISFIT students can access to the library, but they should bring their student ID card. Each of student can borrow 1 book for duration 1 week. Last, the maximum student only borrow 2 books in a week. And also ISFIT library are welcoming to students from other higher university to read book here. ISFIT library has totally 12,371 title books, philosophy 2,059 title book, theology 5,892 title, and digital 1,641 digital. And the student of ISFIT also can access to the e-learning, G-library, Genesis library, Paulus, ebook, etc.
Facilities that used to support teaching and learning process at Institute. The room for staff and structure of ISFIT we have 15. First, room for rector. In the room for rector, we have space for secretary of rector and IT room. The second room for chief of general administration and assistant, chief of human resource, chief of internal quality and assistant. Third, finance room, we have two. One for Vice Rector 2, Finance and Management, the other one for Staff of Finance. 4. Juridical room, ICT lab room, and meeting room. 5th, room for Vice Rector 1, Academic Affairs and Students. Room for Dean of Faculty, Theology and Assistant. Room for Dean of Faculty, Philosophy and Assistant. Room for Vice Rector 3, Students Affairs and Assistant. And also, we have receptionist, VIP room, room for lectures, classroom for teaching and learning process. We have 16 libraries, 2 rooms, lectures meeting, scientific research, 1 room, guidance and counseling, 1 room, study, 1 room, room for alumni council and of ISFIT. And the last, we have canteen, 1 room.
ISFIT has actualized cooperation in several activities like joint lecture, international seminar, research and social service. In addition of cooperation, ISFIT has extracurricular activities that have been carried out are ISFIT Liga, academic debates, English and Portuguese course for a student, and social service. All these activities to increase or to shape the character and the quality of a student in ISFIT.
A UNIC do ISFIT foi criada em 2019. No entanto, as atividades da pesquisa só foram realizadas a partir de 2021 em 8 municípios, baseada em 2 projetos. 1. As razões que fundamentam o uso oral e escrito da língua Tetum na RDTL. 2. Hábitos saudáveis e vegetais com valor multifuncional podem prevenir e combater a epidemia em Timor-Leste. Além da pesquisa, o ISFIT ajudou a população a preparar as plantas como medicamentos e alimento.
ISFIT has been produced over 145 graduates. The first graduation held on November 2020. There were 62 graduates. The second graduation held on April 29, 2022, and there were 83 graduates. Then in 2021, there were no graduation because of pandemic COVID-19. Furthermore, from 145 graduates, there were 100 graduates response to the tracer study questionnaire that ISFIT provide. As a result of tracer study showed that 60% of graduates have been worked and 40% of graduates answer that they have no job. In addition, from 40% graduates, there are 35 graduates who continue their study at theology department because they are preparing to be a future priest, and 5% having no job is still looking for. Moreover, the result also show that the graduates who work in government are 50%, in private institution are 25%, in non-organization governmental are 70%, and self-employment or work autonomy are 8%. Then the career job classifications are as a director 20%, as a school teacher 20%, as a journalism 30%, as a public and government staff 70%, as a manager 10%, as a consultant 10%, translator 7%, and as a lecturer 3%. It concludes that the graduates that ISFIT produce has been working in different areas in government and private institutions, so they use their knowledge and ability that learn from the institute to share and help in their workplace.
And according to our master plan, we have 5 projects to make in the future, maybe in the 5 years next. The first of all is human research. So we have to qualify our teaching, our research, and our community engagement. We have to make an ongoing formation for our lecturers. So we have planned to continue the study of lecturers, master and doctoral education. The second is to increase a culture of reading and writing. So we have to enrich our library, hard books and online library, so to make able that the students and our lecturers have a culture of reading and writing. The third project, national and international research. So we have a memorandum of understanding with our stakeholders, principally UGM, University of Gajah Mada, Yogyakarta, Indonesia, and Unica Catholic University of Kupang and Catholic University of Atmajaya. So we have discussed all the topics of cooperation, and we compromise to realize our cooperation in teaching, research, and then community engagement. So this is international cooperation in the research. We produce something in scientific research. The fourth about community engagement in frontier. So you know that our neighbor is Indonesia and Australia, but we, according to our memorandum of understanding, make something like pastoral service. And the last project is a building. So we recognize that we have to make, what it means, we have to prepare more and more a building to facilitate the community academic ISFIT, because we have a lecturer from Brazil and from Portugal or Indonesia, so they have something like dormitory for them.